All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to Sportsmen Media. We are live. It is Saturday, June 4th. We got the Angels at the Phillies here coming up in about 30 minutes. Pre-game starting now. Let's get it.
And you're listening to The Sportsmen, Mike and Rob.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Maverick Mike coming to you here live from in the studio. Welcome everyone. Hopefully we got a good game in store for you guys today. The Angels are playing the Phillies here. Game number two. Game number two here in a four-game set of the Phillies. Angels not looking good so far. Angels are coming off a loss here to the Phillies. Coming off a loss where they lost 10-0 against the Phillies. Yesterday's ball game, still Seth getting the loss in that one. Angels not looking good. They're riding a 9-game losing streak right now. Hopefully Michael Lorenz can help the Angels snap that on the mound today for the Halos. So hopefully we got to go. And Michael Lorenz is coming to the game 5-2 on the season with a 3.19 ERA and 31 Ks. He's going up against Zach Wheeler today. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies, he's 3-3 with a similar ERA at 3.16, just a tick under Michael Lorenz for the season. Hopefully, and he's got 58 Ks on the season. So Zach Wheeler's off to a hot start. Phillies have been stumbling lately until they just fired their manager, Joe Girardi. Yesterday, basically right before the Angel game. I don't know if that's maybe what the Phillies have been waiting for this entire time, to why they just all of a sudden decided to take off against the Angels. I'm not sure if that's what's fueled that outburst the Phillies had against the rookie Still Seth yesterday. But hopefully Lorenz can keep the Phillies in check. Phillies are not doing too hot to start the season. The Phillies are in third place, 23-29. So they're under 500. They're 11 games back of the Mets, but the Mets have been on fire in that division. It's basically the Mets division to lose at this point. I don't know if anyone's going to catch the Mets. They're still on a roll, even with losing their top two pitching. But Philadelphia, they've been stumbling. They're only 3-7 in their last 10. They are in a 2-game win streak currently, though, with one of those coming against the Halos. Hey, Patrick, welcome to the live. Welcome, sir. But yeah, so Angels, hopefully they can snap that skid. We don't want to see the Angels hit 10 games. This is a very crucial point of the season for the Angels. The Angels were in first place for a good chunk of the start of the season, and then all of a sudden they've just flip-flopped with Houston. Houston's got hot at the right time. Angels went from about being 5 games in first to now 7.5 games out of first. Hopefully the Angels can rebound. It's still a long season to go, but as we get closer and closer to the All-Star break, it's getting more and more crucial to where you're at in the division. Once you hit that All-Star break, you really got to turn it on, or else your hopes for the playoffs are doomed. As it would stand now, the Halos would get that third wild card spot if the season ended today. So the Halos are definitely not out of the playoffs anytime soon. So yes, but just coming to you live in studio is just Maverick Mike today. Rob had a family engagement today. His brother's graduation that he is at. He's hoping to make it home in time to catch some of the game with us, but for now it's going to be just us today. Mr. Mike, welcome aboard as well. Rest in peace, Angels. That's what it feels like right now. The Angels are definitely they're in the boneyard. They're in the graveyard. They are hanging on by a thread. Angels are 1-9 in their last 10 on a 9-game losing streak. But we are hoping they turn around today with Michael Lorenz on the mound for the Halos. Michael Lorenz was just a bullpen guy really before the start of this season. He's been stretched out as a starter, and he's actually been looking fairly well to start the season. So good turning point for the Angels when it comes to Michael Lorenz being on the mound. Hopefully, like I said, the Angels can snap that, but Zach Wheeler will not be an easy feat. He's definitely one of the top pitchers for the Phillies. The Phillies lineup, I mean, it's never been a shy that the Phillies have a good lineup between Schwarber, Harper, Nick Castellanos, Romaldo as the catcher. I mean, they have some guys with a lot of pop in their lineup. Phillies was always a question for their pitching, how well the pitching was going to do. But again, like I said, they just fired the manager. That may shake things up enough for the Phillies maybe to start turning it around. I think the Phillies still have a shot to kind of give the Mets a run for their money, maybe coming down the stretch of the season, but they really got to get things turned around for that to happen. So with that being said, let's go ahead and we can run down the starting lineup here for both teams. So starting for the Phillies, we'll start with the hometown team. In left field, the Phillies got Kyle Schwarber leading off. In batting second, Phillies have Rhys Hoskins playing first. Batting third, Bryce Harper at DH. In the cleanup spot, Nick Castellanos playing right field. Batting fifth and playing behind the dish, JT Romaldo. Batting sixth, playing third, Alec Bohm. Number 7, Bryson Stott. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, playing shortstop. Number 8, Johan Camargo playing second. Running out the lineup for the Phillies, Mickey Moniak playing center field. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. I am horrible with names. But for your Halos, we got leading off Matt Duffy is playing third. Matt Duffy coming in today's game, batting .310 for the Halos, only with 3 RBIs. But he has turned it around at the plate a little bit. So hopefully Matt Duffy can keep it going, get on base for the Halos to knock him in. Batting second, Mr. Shohei Ohtani. Batting second and DHing. Shohei comes in batting .240 with 11 homers, 32 RBIs with 7 stolen bases. Then batting third, Mike Trout playing center field. Mike Trout's batting .285, 13 home runs, and 28 RBIs on the season. Batting in your cleanup spot, Jared Walsh and playing first. He's batting .251 with 10 home runs, 29 RBIs in the season. And Max Stassi behind the dish, batting fifth for the Halos. He's batting .247, 4 home runs, and 11 RBIs. Coming off a little stint of the DL not that long ago, so hopefully Stassi can get back on track and start being a big contributor for the Angels. Brandon Marsh is batting sixth, playing left field. Brandon Marsh doing Captain Caveman things. He's batting .263, 4 home runs, and 26 RBIs. One of the Halos' top RBI mans, and he's also got 3 stolen bases. Batting seventh, Luis Rengifo. He's playing second. Luis Rengifo has been on quite a tear lately, bringing his average up to .257 with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs on the season. Juan Lagares is playing right field, batting eighth. He's batting .250 to start the season. Hopefully, he can contribute. I think Juan Lagares might have some action in this game here. And then, of course, round out the lineup, none other than Squid himself, Andrew Velasquez, playing shortstop. The Squid, the vacuum, sucking up all the balls that are hitting the infield. He's just batting a low 193, though, with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. He's also one that's starting to turn around offensively. Hopefully, he can turn it around as well. That's what we're hoping for from Mr. Squid. So, there are your guys' starting lineups for today. And, of course, Mike Lorenz is on the mound for the Halos. Game time here is coming up in about just 15 minutes or so. But yes, so we're playing in Phillies today. We'll go ahead and do a quick rundown of the standings so far. In the AL East, we got the Yankees still in first, 38-15, followed by Tampa Bay, Toronto, Boston, and Baltimore. That's pretty much the Yankee and Tampa Bay and Toronto. I think the Yankees have a 6.5 game lead currently in the AL East. But I think Tampa Bay and Toronto, they're starting to turn it on, and I think they're definitely going to give the Yankees a run for their money. I mean, the Yankees are hot. They're definitely, right now, one of the best teams in baseball. I don't know how long the Yankees can keep that up. I think, for sure, Tampa Bay and Toronto still have a shot, even though they're 6.5, 7 games back. So keep an eye out for that. In the AL Central, Minnesota Twins, 31-23, got a 4.5 game lead over Cleveland. Followed by third place, Chicago White Sox, fourth place, Detroit, and last place, Kansas City. AL West, of course, Houston, the Trastros, They're 34-18. They got a 7.5 game lead on the Angels. Total flip-flop there, as the Angels were leading division till their bad luck of late. Followed by the third place Texas, fourth place Seattle, and of course last place Oakland. Oakland's pretty much out of it for the whole season. It would take a miracle for Oakland to do anything this year after they got rid of everything. I got no clue what you're saying, Britt, here. Well, yeah, I guess you're going to learn, Patrick, just like you learned the 737. You want to learn some baseball today. I think the MLB is actually playing a game over in England this year at some point. I forget who it's going to be, but I think they made a partnership to play some games each season now over across the pond. So maybe you can get yourself to a baseball game here soon once they're over there. Glad to hear you're feeling better, Mike. Glad to hear that. All right, NL East. The New York Mets, of course, the hottest team in baseball still. They are 35-19. Cooling off a little bit, though. The Mets have lost 2 in a row. They just lost to the Dodgers last night. They're playing the Dodgers again today. They got a 8.5 game lead, though, over Atlanta in second place, Phillies in third place, Miami, and then Washington, of course, in last place. NL Central, Milwaukee Brewers. They got a 2.5 game lead over the Cardinals in first place. They're 33-21. 5-5 in the last 10 on a current 1-game losing streak. St. Louis in second, Pittsburgh in third, Chicago Cubs, and then Cincinnati Reds. It's pretty much a 2-team race for this division, Milwaukee and the Cardinals. They both have a shot for the division. The Pirates, the Cubs, and the Reds pretty much are almost impossible. I think they're going to win the division or even come close. And then, of course, rounding out the NL in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers are leading the division by 4 games over the Padres. They're 35-17. They're tied with the Mets for the second most wins in the league. The Yankees, of course, with the most wins. And we got San Diego Padres in second. They're 33-21, followed by the San Francisco Giants, Arizona Cardinals, Arizona Diamondbacks, and then the Colorado Rockies. So that's going to line up our divisions for the day. Let's go ahead and check on some of the scores from today. So the finals we got today already. The Padres beat the Brewers 4-0. Padres shut out the Brewers today. Gore got the win in that one. Another final, Mariners lost to the Rangers in a close one, 3-2 in Texas today. Otto, the winning pitcher in that one, and Gonzalez, the losing pitcher for the Mariners. Diamondbacks lose a close one to the Pirates, 2-1. The Guardians, the former Indians, the Guardians lost 5-4 to the Orioles today. Orioles are starting to turn it around. I think that's kind of one of the bigger surprises right now. The Orioles are playing some good baseball. They're beating some good teams. They beat Boston. So yeah, the Orioles are starting to turn around a little bit. Maybe a little too late, but we'll see what happens with them. Twins and the Blue Jays. Blue Jays kill the Twins 12-3 today. Not even a close game on that one. Blue Jays 16 hits on the game, coming out on top. Then we got Cardinals and the Cubs. Cubs 6-1 over the Cardinals. The Yankees shut out the Tigers 3-0. And then coming up, we got the Mets and the Dodgers starting soon. The Braves and the Rockies. We got Giants, Marlins currently tied in the bottom of the 9th, 4-4. Marlins have a runner on first with nobody out, bottom of the 9th, threatening the Giants here to win. Tampa Bay Rays have bases loaded in the bottom of the 8th right now. They're down 3-2. The Washington Nationals are losing 1 to the Reds, 7-6. That's in the top of the 8th. Your Astros, Mr. Mike, are tied 0-0 to the Kansas City Royals. One of the worst teams in the league right now. You guys are tied 0-0, bottom of the 6th. Hopefully the Royals can come out on top on that one. And of course, we got the Red Sox dominating the A's 8-0, bottom of the 8th. And the Cardinals Cubs game just about to start. So yeah, baseball's coming over here now. Yes. All you know, Patrick, is H-Town. I don't know what this is. That's good, Patrick. You don't want to know what H-Town is. No one wants H-Town. No one needs H-Town. Yeah, you don't want H-Town, Patrick. Don't worry about that. You want to know about Halo Nation, all right? Halo Nation, that's what you want to be a fan of. You don't want none of that, no H-Town stuff. Halo Nation is where it's at. Let's see here. Trying to get the game on. The game is being a little slow today. Okay. But yeah, we're hanging out. The game will be starting here approximately about 10 minutes or so. Do, 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 do. Would be good if you could stream the game to us. I mean, it could, or well, I can on YouTube for obvious reasons. It's copyright. I mean, I can show it in. I can like screen share on Discord, basically. I could do that technically. So, but I might be able to do that when the game starts on Discord, potentially. All right, so where were we at here? But yeah, so how are you guys doing today? How is everyone in chat? If you guys have comments, questions, anything you want to talk about in sports, just let me know. We can talk about it. Patrick, I want to learn. All right. Well, if you want to hop in Discord, I can probably stream it on there. Once it starts here, should be starting soon. I'm just trying to make sure it's all in my thing here. So, some background music going here while I. Oh, it's on Hulu. Okay, here we go. Can't remember my password here. Hold on. Do 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 do. So yeah, if you want to jump in the gaming channel there on Discord that we use, I can stream it on there for you, Patrick. Just got to get logged in here. Some technical difficulties. Let's see if that worked. Let's see. Hopefully you can see it on there. Eddie, hey, Angels suck. Keep those losers coming. I don't know about that. I think they're going to turn it around today. That's what I'm hoping for. I think they're going to turn it around. I don't know if you can see it. Hulu might block the stream in. Alright, I gotta try something else here. It's a black train, yep, I know. Made a fortune betting against these clowns. Now, the Angels are really good. They're just going through a rough stretch, for sure. I mean, they're definitely one of their biggest losing streaks they've had in a while. But the Angels are definitely a top team in the league. There's no question about that. They've already proven that earlier in the season. For whatever reason, they're just hitting some kind of funk now. And, I mean, they really got to step it up if they really want to compete this year. They definitely can't keep stumbling for long. The season is still early. But they're definitely, I would say a top 8 team right now in baseball. Probably about the 8th in power rankings, I think, was where I would put them, even with their losing streak currently. Definitely not in the top 5, but definitely got a chance. Like I said, if the season ended today, they would be the 3rd wild card team. So they're definitely not out of it by any means yet. See if I can get this to work here. Again. All right, and log in again here. So I'm going to try to get the game so you can see it on Discord, Patrick, but we'll see. Astros own the AL West every year. I mean, they have been, that's for sure. But I mean, the Astros are not what they once were either. You know, as the Astros, like I said, the Astros started off pretty slow at the beginning of the year, which is why the Angels were in first for most of the year. But the Astros, you know, like I said, the Astros have just turned it on when the Angels started cooling off, so they turned on at the right point. I don't think the Astros are anywhere close to what they were. I don't think they have a chance to win the World Series. I think that solely right now belongs to the Yankees in the American League. But I definitely don't think the Astros are better than the Mets. I don't think they're better than the Yankees. I don't even know if I'd really put them better than Toronto, to be honest. But, I mean, we shall see. Like I said, you don't need to win the division to win the World Series. You just got to make the playoffs. And, I mean, back in 2002 when the Angels did win the World Series, they were the wild card team and went all the way on to win the World Series. So you just need a chip in a chair. Just got to make it. Once you're in the playoffs, it's a crapshoot. It's anyone's game. So, Mets are overrated. I don't know, man. I think the Mets were completely underrated to start this season. I don't think anyone saw the Mets doing as well as they're doing right now. To be honest, I don't think anyone saw them doing as well as they are. All right, you should be able to see it now, Patrick. Should be working for you. But yeah, I don't think. I think if anything, they were very underrated to start the season. I know myself, I never saw them coming out anywhere close to this hot of a start, especially without their top 2 pitchers in the rotation. I thought for sure the Braves would be off to the hot start, or the Phillies would be off to a better start, to be honest. Mitchell Flunka's season continues, but we'll see, man. It doesn't show any signs of that yet. But again, the season is still very young. We're not even close to we're not even halfway yet. So once we get to the All-Star break, then we'll really see how the season's shaping up and see how teams are doing. Once we get close to that aspect of it. So, but I mean, it's anyone's game still. There's still lots of tight races. There's a lot of people that are running away with divisions, though. I mean, to start the season, there was a lot of close races, but as we continue getting deeper in the season, divisions are getting a little bit more gaps. Some teams are getting a little more show their true colors. You know, the Angels are starting to look like the old Angels, but they still have time to turn around. That's what we're hoping for. And it's going to be a very big tell for this entire season. Once they continue with the Phillies, then the Angels are home with the Red Sox and the Mets, and then the Dodgers on the road. So, I mean, the rest of these series here, this is the key part of the Angel season. If they don't come out at least 500 on this trip, I think that could be a telltale sign that the Angels season is doomed. I mean, I think if they don't come out under 500, it's time to hit the panic button and find out how to get things turned around real quick. Because you definitely can't have the Angels not make the postseason again with the 2 best players in baseball, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani. You gotta be in the postseason one way or another this season. Wild card, division winner, the last extra wild card spot, something's got to give this season. So I think it's a make or break it season for the Angels. I mean, you got Mike Trout. Obviously, he signed a long extension, but if things continue down the path, I mean, how long does he stay happy enough to where he doesn't request a trade? You know, if the Angels were to stay like this for another couple years, I could see him easily asking for a trade over into the Phillies near his hometown. Maybe, you know, play with Bryce Harper. I could see that happening, but hopefully we never get to that point. And I would disagree with you, man. Ohtani is not just a flash in the pan. Ohtani is definitely the real deal, and I think he's more than proven that now that he's healthy. So I definitely strongly disagree on that. Sorry. Here in Machado City, Mets were always on top half. Season teams, they will suck in the bottom half. I mean, the Mets haven't really been good for a while now until this season, so I don't think anyone's ever counted the Mets in until this season, to be honest. It's been a while that anyone's taken the Mets seriously, and I think people are starting to this season, but so no, I would agree to disagree. That's not the style of Ohtani. I don't think is his cup of tea to play for a team like the Dodgers. I think Ohtani ended up just where he should be. Because the Dodgers themselves aren't that good. I mean, they've won the World Series in a shortened season. Even if the Angels won the shortened season, I wouldn't be counting that as a win. And in my opinion, it's not a win for any team, including even the NBA. When the Lakers won the shortened season, doesn't count. Sorry. So but we got the teams taking the field here soon. Zach Wheeler's on the mound doing his warm-up tosses. Let's tune on in here to the game. So Zach Wheeler's coming in, 9 starts, 3-3, 3.16 ERA. He's got 58 strikeouts and 13 walks, only giving up 2 home runs. Angels until just their other series here with the Yankees. We're tops in the league in home runs. The Yankees have now taken that over after clobbering Angel pitching in that series and just giving the Angels the sweep in that one. So, but Zach Wheeler's finished the warm-up tosses. Matt Duffy will be leading it off for the Angels here. So, I mean, it has been pretty bad 9-game losing streak, but like I said, I've seen teams go through worse and still come out on top, so it's definitely too early to count the Angels out. I mean, even the games that they lost, like against Toronto, they were really close games. They were slugfests. The only times now recently, like when they first got swept by the Toronto, those were really close games. They didn't really get blown out. The Yankees did kind of blow them out, and now the Phillies have for one game. Those are really the only games where, in this losing streak, that the Angels really just were not there. So their hitting is still in it. They just got to get the pitching back on track now, because their offense is still there. Offense, still one of the tops in baseball in offense. So I still have some faith, but I would agree that it is still coming in slow. First pitch in from Wheeler. Duffy fires a foul. That's going to be for strike one. Duffy batting .310 on the season. Next pitch is the ball outside. 1-1 now on Duffy. Next pitch is a fastball high up. That's flared out to right field, and Castellanos is under it for out number one. One out now. Shohei Ohtani is coming to the plate here for the Angels. First pitch on Shohei Ohtani is coming up from Wheeler. That's a fastball right down the middle at 98 for strike one. 0-1 on Ohtani. One pitch to Ohtani. That's flared to third base against the shift. And he gets Ohtani just by a step at first. But Ohtani is saying no. Ohtani thinks he beat it out. Ohtani wants him to take a look at that one. He's not leaving first yet. They want him to take a look at it. So take a look at this one. Third baseman comes in, scoops it, tosses it. Oh, that's a close one. Oh, yes, he's safe. That replay is going to be a base hit for Shohei Ohtani. Angels are challenging the play on the field. But you can clearly see in the replay, he did beat it by half a step. Ohtani with that amazing speed, just running down the first. I mean, if you guys have never gotten to see Shohei Ohtani run in person, man, this guy just flies down the line. Definitely one of the fastest players in baseball, but this should be a quick call here from the umpires in New York. Umpires have overturned the call, and Ohtani is safe. That's going to bring up Mike Trout now with one out and a runner on first. Mike Trout going to get a lot of cheers from the hometown crowd, as this is next to Mike Trout's home city of Millville, New Jersey, not far from Philadelphia. Mike Trout batting .285 on the season. He's stepping in for first pitch here from Wheeler. And Wheeler takes a quick look at Ohtani at first, keeping him close, but he's back easy. The bullpen has been the problem lately, but we'll see how they do today. Our bullpen's definitely one of our strong points. I think they'll turn it around. Next pitch on Trout. That's a fastball inside. That's fouled off for strike one. Jam shot there. Why did he dive, Patrick? He dove to make it back to the bag before they tagged him out. He was just trying to make sure he got back in time so he didn't get tagged out. Trout getting ready to step in again here for the 0-1 pitch from Wheeler. Wheeler's coming set for the 0-1 pitch. He picks over again to Ohtani, though, and Ohtani dive backs easily and safe at first. Wheeler's keeping Ohtani close here. Ohtani is definitely a stolen base threat every time he's on base. I think he's got 7 stolen bases already on the year. Wheeler coming set again, checking on Ohtani. And the pitch to Trout. That's a pitch inside, but the umpire says it nicks the inside corner. That's going to be strike 2. Trout down 0-2 early here in the back. It's a nice up and in fastball, just catches the zone, gets the call from the umpire. Mike Trout didn't like that one, but Wheeler, a quick pick over to first, almost gets Ohtani on that one. Almost catches Ohtani napping. This is where it comes down to the mind games now, pitcher versus the hitter. That up and in fastball likely to throw him something off speed away. However, Trout handles off speed pitches very well. So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes up and in again here with the fastball. It looks like they're coming in again. The 0-2 pitch from Wheeler to Trout. That's a fastball up and again. And that one misses, though, for ball 1. Teams love to pitch Trout that high and up heater. That is probably Trout's biggest weakness. Not that Trout can't hit that ball if he wanted to, but that is Trout's biggest weakness. The fastball's up in the zone. 1-2 pitch, though, from Wheeler's coming up. That's also misses up high again. That's going to be ball 2. Evens the count at 2-2. After 2 fastballs up and in, definitely might see some kind of off speed now, low and away, trying to get him to swing and miss on it. He misses over the plate, though. Trout's going to hammer that one a long way. The 2-2 pitch coming to Trout. Another fastball up, but Trout's right on that one. Fouls it straight back. Trout barely missed that fastball. So Mike Trout grew up just an hour away from Philadelphia there in New Jersey. So he's always a warm welcome here in the Philly stadiums. Wheeler getting set for the 2-2 pitch on Trout. And that's a fastball that blows it by Trout. Swing and miss for out number 2. Another high heater, 98 on the outside corner this time. Gets Trout to swing through it for the second out of the inning. I think Trout was definitely expecting some off speed there, but stuck with the heater. Threw him 4 heaters in a row there to get the swing and miss. 2 outs now. Shohei Ohtani still on first as we get ready for the first pitch to Jared Walsh. Wheeler takes another quick pick over at first, really paying attention to Ohtani. Now, see, with 2 outs, usually for me as a pitcher, I really wouldn't pay attention too much to the runner at first. When you got 2 outs, you know, it's you versus the batter. You don't really want to pay too much attention and take your focus away from the hitter. Taking your focus away, that just leaves you to make a mistake, leave something up in the zone for the hitter to drive. I mean, if you get the hitter out, the runner can't score. So usually with 2 outs, you try to focus more on the runner, but When you got speed on first like Shohei, I guess it's definitely not the easiest to not pay attention to him. First pitch on Walsh. That's a cutter inside, misses for ball 1. One-0 pitch is coming up here on Walsh. Walsh has been slumping, kind of striking out a lot lately as well. Hopefully he can turn around the dish. But the 1-0 pitch is on its way to Walsh. That's a breaking ball down low. Ohtani takes off, but he is thrown out at second. And that will end the inning. Laser throw from JT at the dish there. Gets Ohtani by a step at second. And we're headed to the bottom of the first with a 0-0 score. Phillies coming up bat here. When we come back, it is 0-0. We knew the Angels could not be trusted. It's only the first inning, Eddie. Only the first inning. It's still 0-0. No one's winning yet. Yeah, it's only one inning. Can't go much off of that yet. Got a whole game to play still. All right, Michael Learn's been taking the mound now, coming in 5-2 on the season in 8 starts, 3.19 ERA in 48 innings. He's got 31 strikeouts, 15 walks. First pitch coming up to Schwarber. That's a hanging breaking ball, crushed to right field. And that's off the top of the wall, almost a home run. Schwarber hustling into second. They're saying it's a double right now. They might be replaying this one. But as it stands, it's a leadoff double on the first pitch from Lorenz. Gives him a hanging breaking ball. And Schwarber does not miss that pitch. So that one is below the fence, but it's interfered with by a fan. Off his glove, so they give him a double. Angels next series versus the Red Sox, easy pick. Angels just beat the Red Sox pretty good, Eddie, so I don't know what to say about that. Angels just went to Fenway and beat them pretty well, so now they're playing him at home. Next batter is Hoskins, though. And the first pitch from Lorenz, that's a fastball down and low for ball 1. This is a sign of things to come. Calm down, Mike. It's first pitch. That's a sinker in there. That's flied out to Mike Trout at second. He catches that one. Schwarber is tagging. The throw to third's offline though. Schwarber's in there and advances to third on the fly ball out. That's going to bring up Bryce Harper with a man on third and one out for the Phillies. That was a lucky fluke. That was not no lucky fluke. That was when the Angels were rolling and steamrolling teams. I wouldn't say that was luck at all, Eddie. It's pretty laughable to say that that was luck. The Angels were one of the best teams of baseball at that point. Bryce Harper stepping in now. Lorenz coming set, but Bryce Harper backs out, calls time. He's not ready. That's an off-speed pitch on the outside corner for ball one to Bryce. One and 0 on Bryce Harper. Runner on third, one out. Lorenz coming set, and the next pitch on Harper. That's a cutter up and in for ball two. 2-0 now on Bryce. I love watching this while flying out of LGA. Nice. Nice, Patrick. Enjoying that PMDG, are we? 2-0 now on Bryce. 2-0 pitch is an off-speed pitch. Just misses the outside corner, ball three. I don't think Lorenz is going to give Bryce Harper anything good to hit here with a first base open and one out. That's good to hear, Patrick. 3-0 pitch to Harper. That's a fastball on the outside corner. That's strike one. 97 on the outside corner from Lorenz. Harper batting .308 on the season. 3-1 pitch to Harper. That's another off-speed pitch, misses for ball four. And that's going to put him on first and third now. First and third, Nick Castellanos coming up to the plate. Castellanos coming to the plate. Lorenz can get out of it here with the ground ball. He can get out of the inning unscathed. Lorenz has been pretty good at getting ground balls this season. Been producing ground balls, really high efficiency. Lorenz is a single baller pitcher, so as long as his pitches are down in the zone, he's looking pretty good to get this ground ball double play. That's a sinker down in the dirt for ball one. Velocity is looking good from Lorenz today, but his control is definitely not there yet in the first inning. Hopefully he settles down here. 1-0 pitch on Nick Castellanos coming up from Lorenz. That's an off-speed pitch up and in for ball two, 2-0. Phillies threatening early here if you're just joining us. Runners at the corners with one out, bottom of the first. 2-0 count on Nick Castellanos. The 2-0 pitch coming up. That's a sinker, misses again on the outside corner. That's ball three. No control for Lorenz here this morning. Definitely not looking the best so far. .3-0 pitch. That's a ball four, misses down low as Lorenz is all over the place. That's going to load the bases now. Bases are going to be loaded here for JT Realmuto coming to the plate here now with bases loaded. JT Realmuto coming to the plate now after just gunning down Shohei Ohtani to end last inning. JT's got a chance now to make some noise for the Phillies here with bases loaded and one out. JT is coming in batting .248 with 3 home runs and 16 RBIs on the season. Lorenz looking for a ground ball double play here to get out of the inning. Yanks one down the line, though, in left field. That's going to score at least a couple. 2-run double gets the Phillies on top 2-0 here. Moves the runners to second and third now, with still only 1 out. So that was a well-located pitch by Lorenz, but the pitch was a little flat, didn't have as much life to it as he would have liked. So that scores Schwarber and Harper pretty easily. And the Phillies are on top quick here, 2-0 on the Halos. Next pitch is in there for a called strike on Bohm. Next pitch is in there. It's now 0-2 on Alec. Lorenz looking for a strikeout here. Hopefully limit the damage. 0-2 pitch. That's fastball high and swung and missed for out number 2. Alec Bohm down on 3 pitches. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Swinging at a pitch nowhere close to the zone. Clearly frustrated with himself on that one. In the clubhouse, they're just banging his bat up against the bat rack. Definitely not happy with that one. Bison stop coming to the plate now. And that's a ball outside for 1-0. Next pitch, 1-0. That's away outside, ball 2. Margot's on deck for the Reds, for the Phillies. Lorenz looking for a quick out here to get out of the jam here in the bottom of the first. That's a fastball, misses high again, ball 3. Lorenz is already about to hit the 20 pitch mark here in the first inning. 12 balls and 7 strikes. Not looking good with his command whatsoever. Could spend a very short outing here for Lorenz. 3-0 to Stott. That's way outside. Another walk for Lorenz here. Is going to load the bases again. With 2 outs now here in the bottom of the first. Angels pitching coach, though, on his way out to meet with Lorenz here. Hopefully settle him down. Again? Yeah, spaces are loaded again here now at the bottom of the first for the Phillies. Phillies on top 2-0 so far. Johan Camargo is coming to the plate now with bases loaded. 2 outs. That's a fastball inside. That's fouled back for strike 1. Lorenz looking in for the sign here. 0-1 on the batter. 0-1 pitch. That's a changeup outside for ball one. 1-1 to Johan. One pitch on Johan. That's a breaking ball just on the outside corner, called strike two by the home plate umpire. 1-2 now. Lorenz is head of the count here to Johan. Lorenz definitely got to make a good pitch here. Can't give him anything good to hit. Hopefully he can get a nice swing and a miss or a ground ball here to get out of the inning. And he misses way outside again with another changeup. Definitely doesn't have a feel for his changeup today at all. Yeah, definitely not feeling his changeup today. Two pitches, a fastball high, and ball three here. Full count now, 2 outs, bases loaded. Runners are going to be on the move here. Runners will be on the move here with the pitch. Margot steps out, so not ready for the pitch here. Steps back into the plate now, getting ready for the 3-2 pitch again. Pitch from Lorenz. That's a fastball grounded through the right side of the infield. That's going to score probably another couple runs. Lagares fires into the cutoff man. And now it's 4-0 Phillies here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Not looking good at all for the Halos. Why do I think I could easily bat? Yeah, no. Hit a ground ball sharp through the infield. That's going to score another 2 runs now. The Phillies have now officially batted their entire lineup here in the bottom of the first. Ooh. Stassi takes a foul tip off of that one. Stassi is down and not looking good. Stassi took an awkward hit off of that foul ball there. Hopefully he's all right. He's up standing though, walking it off right now. Staffy's pretty tough, so I think he's going to be all right. Trainer though, checking on Stassi just to make sure he's all right. Let's take a look at the replay here. It was a slider. Come in and just caught him on the knee. Hit him on the pad though, at least, but I can tell you from catching myself that it still hurts. If it catches you the right way on those pads, it can definitely still hurt for sure. Those pads only help so much. 0-1 pitch now. That's up the middle, knocked down by Lorenz. He's going to get it, try and fire to first, but he throws it away. And that's going to score another run. Lorenz should have held onto that one. He had no chance to throw him out at first. All right, Madden, you got to get this guy out of the game now. He's done. I know you don't want to pull your starter in the first inning, but I mean, he's not getting it done right now. If he didn't knock it down, that's out number 3. But he tipped it with his glove as a comebacker to the mound and slowed it down enough to where second baseman had no shot at it. But Lorenz had no shot at it. Oh well, should have held on to the ball there. Yeah, pads only help not break your kneecaps. Yes, they only help, but it doesn't stop the pain completely. Schwarber now stepping back in after leading off the inning with a double. And he takes the first pitch off the corner for ball 1. Yo, Drew Stone, what's going on? One-oh pitch to Schwarber. That's a fastball fouled off the outside corner for strike 1. You can tell Lorenz is completely frustrated himself. I'd be very surprised if Lorenz pitches out of this inning here. I think even if he gets the third out here, this might be his final pitch of the game, or final inning of the game. 1-1 pitch, that's a ball in the dirt for ball 2. So if you guys want to watch the game, I do have it on Discord, streaming on Discord for those of you that want to join and watch it. The 2-1 pitch to Schwarber, that's cutter, just misses outside. Ball 2, or I should say ball 3 now. 3-1 count now. Lorenz already up to 32 pitches this inning. 5 runs in for the Phillies. You still got to hang in hope there for the Halos. I've seen them come back from worse. That misses ball 4. His 4th walk of the inning. An absolute disastrous inning for Lorenz. Not what the Angels were hoping to see here, their starter tonight, for sure. Something's going on with the Angels. The Angels' mindsets are just not right during this losing streak right now. There's got to be something going on personally in the clubhouse or just mentally for the organization, because they're just not doing right. But Jimmy Haggett is up in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget is up throwing. First pitch to Hoskins. That's a curveball fouled away softly for strike number 1. Ooh. Stassi's just getting banged up behind the plate now and takes a foul ball off the forearm of his throwing hand now. Stassi is not having good luck behind the plate this inning. Good chance to back up Kurt Suzuki may be coming into this game early, because I think Stassi is definitely feeling that forearm one that he just took now. Not looking good in every which way for the Halos at all. Oh, 1 pitch coming to Hoskins. That's a fastball, misses way outside. Ball 1. This is back-to-back starts now. The Lorenz is getting the catchers injured. He had a freak injury on Suzuki his last time out. That's a cutter in there. Fouled back for strike 2 now. Lorenz is ahead of the count 1-2 here. I think either way, whether Lorenz gets out of the inning here or not, this is his final batter of the game. And Jimmy Herget will be coming in for the Angels. Solon, hey, you think he maxed it past the second? No, this is his last inning. I think he's done after this batter right now. He gets a swing and a miss, though, for a strikeout. He swings at a pitch way out of the zone. For out number 3. We've made it through the bottom of the first finally. Phillies, though, on top 5-0. Angels are coming to the bat now next. Hopefully they can get some runs back on the board here. Going to the top of the second, it's 5-0 Phillies. You're not looking too good either, Mav. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not looking too good? Talking about the Angels or me in general? How long is it actually? It really depends on the game, Patrick. That inning took a lot longer than normal, but games usually last about 3 hours, typically. typically are around 3 hours, so it started at 4:15, so it might end at 7:15. But it really depends on how the rest of the game goes. If we keep having long innings like that, it's going to be longer than 3 hours. Gonna go get a cup of tea then. All right, bring me one too. I'm thirsty. I am thirsty too. Got that ugly look going on. Well, I mean, I'm not happy with the way the Halos are performing for sure. Definitely not happy. Well, in other good news, let's check on some scores around the league while we're waiting for the Halos to come to bat here. Cubs are up 1-0 in the middle of the third against the Cardinals. The Astros are losing to the Royals 4-0. That's going to help me feel a little bit better. Mav, I promised I was bringing. Yeah, you just brought up the Yankees, Drew. That's like one of them backhanded compliments. You're not going to bring them up by bringing them up. That's right. Yankees are yesterday's news. All right, we're past that series now. It makes me a little bit better to see that the Astros are losing 4-0 at least to the Royals, one of the worst teams in the league. So take that one, Mike. I mean, after that mention. Jared Walsh is coming up first. Pitch on Walsh. That's flied out to left field. And he's going to catch that one for out number 1. Now coming to the plate is going to be Max Stassi. That's a fastball up and in for strike 1 on Stassi. Stassi coming in batting .247, 4 home runs, and 11 RBIs on the season. The 0-1 pitch to Stassi. That's flared into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Angels with their first hit of the night. And Stassi is on board. I should say their second hit of the night. Back-to-back inning nows with the Angels with a runner on first after 1 out. Brandon Marsh now stepping to the plate for the Halos. Brandon Marsh has been one of the Angels' best hitters with runners in scoring position this season. Runner on first, 1 out. First pitch to Marsh. That's a fastball, just misses the inside corner for ball 1. Two-seam fastball there, hoping to catch the corner, just misses though. Could have been called either way, but goes Marsh's favor. Shots fired, that's right, Mike. Shots fired, all right? 1-0 to Marsh here, the pitch from Wheeler. That's a cutter that misses inside for ball 2. 2-0, hitters count for Marsh. Stassi taking his lead over at first. Wheeler checking in on Stassi as he's coming set. 2-0 pitch coming to Marsh. That's a high fastball swung and miss from Marsh for strike 1. Wheeler was the NL pitcher of the month for May with a 2-0 record, 1.65 ERA with 40 Ks, 5 walks, and a 2.31 opponent average. First Phillies starter to win the award since Cliff Lee in 2011. 2-1 pitch coming to Marsh. That's a fastball up. Could have been called a strike. Looked like it was a strike, but the umpire calls it for a ball. 3-1. Angels will take every break they can get at this point. Luis Rengifo is waiting on deck for the Halos. 3-1 pitch for Marsh here. That's a fastball right down the middle. Still swung through and missed by Marsh now for a full count. 3-2. One out, runner on first here for the Halos. Halos hoping to get a couple of those runs back this inning, hopefully. Full count pinch to Marsh. And another fastball just blown by Marsh. For out number 2. Marsh getting no reads on the fastball there. Blown by the pitch like it's nothing. Walsh swinging just under that one. Luis Rengifo is stepping now into the plate. Luis Rengifo been one of the few Angels actually providing some offense over this losing streak here. Hopefully he can keep it going tonight. First pitch on Rengifo. The breaking ball in the dirt for ball 1. Wheeler is definitely looking like he's on top of his game here tonight. He's got a good feel for his fastball and his breaking ball. Sassy takes his lead at first. Wheeler comes set. The 1-0 pitch, that's fouled off Rengifo's foot. Rengifo's in some pain there. Oh, boy. Oh, he's going down. He's not feeling good. And the Angels just can't catch a break right now. The Angels players are getting hit left and right. Man, I don't see that happening. Man, the Angels just can't catch a break here. Angels are catching some freak injuries. Rengifo's having trouble standing on it right now. It's not looking good. And Rengifo's not looking good. He might be coming out of the game here. I mean, he's kind of smiling a little bit, but definitely looks like he's in a lot of pain. Trying to stretch him out here. Hopefully he can walk it off. He jumping? Yeah, he's trying to shake it off. Trying to shake it off. I can tell you from first-hand experiencing, fouling a ball off your shin, it hurts really bad. Especially at the velocity these guys are hitting and pitching at. All right, he's shaking it off, grabbing his bat again. He's going to try and continue here. You can tell he's going to be feeling that one for a while. So he got a little bit of limp here, but Rengifo's going to shake it off and try and continue the at-bat here. 1-1 is the count on Rengifo. 1 out, 2 outs, runner on first now. Wheeler taking the sign and getting ready to come set. 1-1 pitch on to Rengifo. And that's a fastball, misses in. Almost gets him a little bit, and that's 2-1 now. Two and one now on Rengifo. Wheeler's coming set. And the pitch, that's a fastball up and in, fouled straight back. 2-2 now on Rengifo. He's a little frustrated himself, and then he missed that pitch up and in. He thought he could get a hold of that one. Not the most ideal pitch, though. But makes sense coming up and in, though, after the player gets hit like that. He's a little injured. It's going to make the hitter a little weary to, lean out over the plate. Doesn't want to get hit, obviously, anymore, and he already has. That's an off-speed pitch, low and away, fouled off as Luis protects there with 2 strikes, keep it 2-2. Someone on frequency quite literally sounds like Siri. Oh boy. Where are you flying to again, Patrick? All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here on Rengifo. Stassi still at first. Juan Lagares is on deck waiting for his at-bat. And the pitch. That's a fast curveball in the dirt. Just barely gets a piece of it. I don't know how he got a piece of that to stay alive, but he did. He's smiling on that one too, because he don't even know how you got a piece of that one. I think it actually bounced before you got a piece of it. So, but yeah, he's feeling that in the leg. But he's fighting it off. He doesn't want to come out of the game, that's for sure. And that's what you want to see out of a player. You definitely want that fire. You don't want them to just want to willy-nilly come out of the game because of a little injury, but you also don't want it to become more serious. 2-2 pitch again here on Rengifo. Again, a foul ball fouled back off behind the plate. And we'll do it again here. That foul ball hits the catcher in the shin guard again on this one. And people are getting hit with baseballs left and right in this game, early in the game already. Both catchers, hitters. People are getting hit like crazy. Wheeler's coming set now for the 2-2 pitch again here on Rengifo. Rengifo hammers that one to right field. That's going to drop in there for a base hit. That's going to move everyone up a base here. First and second now with 2 outs. Angels have a little bit cooking here in the bottom, or the top of the second, with Juan Lagares coming to the plate now. Jammed him a little bit on that swing, but he's strong enough to fight that into right field for a base hit. And the Angels have a runner in scoring position now for the first time in the game. Juan Lagares is coming to the plate, though. Juan Lagares was one of my picks at the beginning of the game to kind of make some noise this game, and he's got a chance here at the top of the second. First pitch on Lagares, though, that's a fastball outside corner for strike 1. Line of Columbus. Nice, Patrick. So you guys are just joining us too, make sure you guys please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, as it really does help out the stream. And I do appreciate it here on Sportsman Media. 0-1 pitch coming on Lagares. That's a fastball in the dirt. Nowhere close for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch coming to Lagares. And that's a fastball up and in, fouled back for strike 2. It's 1-2 now on Lagares. Got 2 runners on, Stassi on second, and Rengifo at first. One-two pitch on Lagares. That's fastball up and in, swung through for strike number 3, and that will end the inning. As we're going to the bottom of the second now, it is still 5-0 Phillies. Five nothing Phillies here, going to the bottom of the second. I'll be right back here with more action. Phillies are coming up. Bryce Harper's leading off for the Phillies, and we'll see if Lorenzo's still in the game. I'm going to fill up my water bottle of Lagares. Yeah, I've never been a fan of Lagares either, Drew. I'm going to get a quick water. I will be right back here before the start of the inning. See you guys just a second. Little score update for you, Mike. Astros now losing 6-0 to the Royals in the top of the 9th inning. 6-0. All right, Bryce Harper's coming to the plate now. Lorenz is still on the mound. First pitch on Harper. It's swung and miss on the outside corner for strike number 1. Harper walked in his first plate appearance today. The 0-1 pitch coming on to Harper. That's a fastball in, misses for ball 1. Angels have the shift on the right side of the infield for Harper going on. Lorenz starts his windup, but Harper calls time, and the umpire grants it. Nick Castellanos is waiting on deck. 101 is a sinker, changeup in the dirt, swung and missed for strike 2 against Harper. Lorenz is now ahead of the count here with 2 swing and misses. Got a chance to strike out Harper here to start the inning. One-two pitch is away. That's ball 2 now, 2-2. I won't gonna say nothing. I'm watching the game, watching the stream. Nice, Mike. Yep. Nope, you guys are losing. The 2-2 pitch coming to Harper. That's a fastball right down the middle, swung and fouled off for a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Castellanos on deck, waiting patiently. Had a walk in his first at bat, waiting for Bryce Harper to hopefully get on board for him. The 2-2 pitch from Lorenz. That's a fastball, misses inside, ball 3. Lorenz walks Harper here. I want to say that's probably going to be his last batter of the game. Not even through 2 innings yet. Lorenz is already at 43 pitches. Definitely has none of his control today. That one, though, catches the outside corner and catches Bryce Harper looking for out number 1. Harper can't believe it, but he catches him with the slider on the outside corner for a called strike. Excellent frame job from Stassi. I think definitely helped to get that call. And Lorenz has retired the leadoff batter for the first time in the game. First pitch to Castellanos coming up. That's taken for a ball. 1-0. Pitch to Castellanos. That's a breaking ball, foul down the third base side for strike 1. Phillies was one of the longest active postseason droughts with 10 seasons. Only the Mariners have a longer drought with 20 seasons, double that of the Phillies. Castellanos gets a fastball inside and he fouls it, or flies it out to right field. Lagares is under it though for out number 2. 2 rather quick outs for Lorenz here in the bottom of the second. First at bat doesn't necessarily a quick out, but a lot quicker than what we've seen so far for the game today. Lorenz. JT Realmuto is coming to the plate now for the Phillies. He's 1-1 with a double today. Realmuto coming out, the first pitch on him. And that's a breaking ball inside, ball 1. Lorenz fighting through it and battling here without his great stuff. That's another breaking ball That's high and in for ball 2 now. 2-0 to Loramuto. Two-0 pitch coming from Lorenz. That's a curveball swung and miss for strike 1. Another hanging breaking ball, though, on the inside corner, up and in. Definitely not where you want to be spotting your breaking ball pitches, especially to a lineup like the Phillies. 2-1 pitch coming on JT. That's a fastball inside, slice down the line. That's going to be trouble. Marsh has got it in the corner, but Realmuto is going to cruise in easy with a 2-out double here in the bottom of the second. Alec Boehm coming out to the plate for the Phillies. That pitch just got past the third baseman, Matt Duffy, just past his glove. He almost got a good handle on it. Plays like that, those where we're missing Rendon. Rendon probably would have had that with his gold glove there at third base. But Rendon's still on the IL. First pitch to Boehm coming up here. That's a breaking ball on the outside corner. That's flared deep to the center field. Mike Trout's back at the wall. But he makes the catch at the wall in the deepest part of the park for out number 3. We head to the top of the third. Billy Strand, a runner on second. Still on the lead, though, 5-0 over the Angels. We'll be back shortly here as we start the top of the third. Angels are coming up. All right. Angels coming up here. Hopefully they can get some runs this inning. Well, let's check in on some of our scores from around the league. Cubs finished the game 6-1 over the Cardinals for the win on that one. Braves and Rocky game has yet to start. That will be starting here in about an hour. But the Cubs took the first of a doubleheader today, 6-1, and now they're winning 1-0 over the Cards in the top of the fourth. Nationals take a wild one against the Reds here, beating them here 10-8 over the Reds in Cincinnati. Finnegan with the win. That one Strickland, the losing pitcher for the Reds. So Angels are losing. Yes, 5-0, Patrick. 5-0. Any late night stream tonight, Mike? Yeah, after the game, we'll most likely be doing some farming sim. So I'll be doing some farm sim over on the Midnight Maverick channel. If you guys are interested in any flight aviation, we do aviation on the Midnight Maverick channel. That's Midnight Maverick 737. But yes, we will be doing some farm sim tonight. I think after a game like this, I definitely got to get some like farm therapy in and soak my woes in the crowd. Oh! First pitch on Vasquez as we come back quickly here. That's high and in. That gets him in the back there. That's going to put him on first to start the inning. And the Angels have the leadoff batter on here to start the third. Vasquez taking his lead over at first. Talking to the Phillies first baseman who's mic'd up in the game here. First pitch on Duffy is in the outside corner for a called strike. I like when players are mic'd up like that in the field. It's pretty cool. Get to hear him talk. Oh, and 1 on Duffy. Wheeler picks over to first, though. Vasquez is back easy. First baseman egging Vasquez over here to steal a base on him. He's leaning. Acts like he's going to go, but he doesn't. Pitch on Duffy. That's swung and missed for strike 2. Curveball in the outside corner. Swung and missed. Vasquez is leaning like he's going to steal. He doesn't go. The pitch. That's high and away, and Duffy swings for the first out. Another strikeout. His 4th strikeout for Wheeler of the game. Shohei Ohtani is coming to the plate now here with 1 out and a runner on first. Wheeler coming set for the first pitch on Shohei. Oh, that's high and in. Almost gets Shohei as well, but he gets out of the way for ball 1. One and 0 on Shohei. And the pitch, that misses low for ball 2. 2-0 on Shohei. I keep calling him Shohei. Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. Two-0 now on Ohtani. Wheeler comes set, takes a look at Vasquez over at first. And the pitch. That's a fastball in the outside corner, but misses. Called a ball. That's a pitch that could have gone either way, but Ohtani gets the call on that one. Ohtani in a real hitter's count now, 3-0 here on Ohtani. Right now, Ohtani's looking for 1 pitch and 1 pitch only, right down the middle. Fastball. 3-0 pitch on Ohtani. He got his fastball right down the middle, swung, and fouled it down the left field line and out of play. Just missed that one. Ohtani knows he missed his pitch there. That was the pitch to drive out of the ballpark for sure. I like that pitch, though, from Wheeler. Knowing Shohei Ohtani probably has the green light. I mean, you got a 5-0 lead. You got to challenge a pitch. Can't afford to walk runners if you want to keep your run. So fire right down the middle, Wheeler's best stuff versus Ohtani's best stuff. Wheeler comes out on top on that one. 3-1 pitch now, getting ready for Ohtani. And that pitch is high and away for ball 4. Going to be first and second now with 1 out, and Mike Trout coming to the plate. Mike Trout usually always plays good here in Philly against the home crowd. A lot of his friends and family are in the crowd tonight. Wheeler coming set for the first pick on Trout. First pitch is broken bat to third. Over to second. He drops the ball. But they're going to say Ohtani is still out. Saying it's on the transfer. They dropped the ball. So that's going to be 2 outs now with runners at the corners. Ohtani staying at second, though, hoping to see if they can replay it. It's definitely on the transfer. It's not letting you share the link, Mike? Oh, I see why. That's because it doesn't have you a moderator on here. Let me fix that for you, sir. I can fix that. I think that puts you as a mod, I think. First and third with 2 outs here. Angels knocking on the door, trying to score a run. With Jared Walsh now stepping to the plate for the Halos. First pitch on Walsh, that's going to be a ball down low for ball 1. Next pitch on Walsh, that's a fastball inside corner. That's fouled off, though, for strike 1. So there you go. That's fixed now, Mike. 1-1 on Walsh coming up. Trout takes his lead at first. First baseman is Hoskins trying to egg Trout onto Steele here as he's mic'd up and they're having a conversation at first. Mike's saying how he really needs to get a bag though because he doesn't have any stolen bases so far this season, which is kind of a rare sight to see. That pitch though misses inside. 2-1 now on Walsh. As Trout's going in his career though, every season it seems like he's kind of stealing less and less. I don't know if that's just for like trying to stay healthy or because he has had some freak injuries from stealing bases. 2-1 though on Walsh here. That's a 2-1 breaking ball, swung and missed. Walsh is off balance on that one. It's 2-2 now. 2s are wild. 2-2, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Walsh looking to get a base hit here to put the Angels on the board finally. Angels have been shut out now for 11 innings in a row. So I fixed it in chat now, Mike. You should be a mod now. A 2-2 pitch to Walsh. That's a ball flared into center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Vasquez is going to score easy. Trout's going to go to third. And a 2-out base hit now finally puts the Angels on the board 5-1. And just like that, the Halos are on the board now with still runner in scoring position in Mike Trout with Max Stassi coming to the plate. That was cool, that hit. Yeah, no, that was definitely a cool hit. $11 what, Mike? What do you mean 11? Stassi's 1 for 1 today. First pitch on Stassi, that's inside, but called a strike anyways for strike number 1. The 3 innings here, Wheeler's had 50 pitches. Angels making Wheeler work a little bit here now in the third. Driving up that pitch count. Oh, they're getting warm. 11 innings. That's a fastball. That one misses inside now, though. That's ball 1. 1-1 on Stassi. Off-speed pitch to Stassi there for 1-1. That misses, ball 2. 2-1 now on Stassi. Angels threatening to score again here in the top of the third. They really need another run here to make this a close game. But the Angels are down 4, top of the third, 2 outs, 2 runners on the corners. 2-1 to Stassi's coming here from Wheeler. Ooh, that pitch is outside, but that's called a strike. Stassi doesn't like that call. I'd have to agree with him on that one. That one's definitely outside. Umpire's been a little all over the place with a strike zone tonight. Twos are wild again now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on and 2 out. The 2-2 pitch, that's a fastball swung and missed. And Wheeler gets out of the inning with just the 1 run scored here. As we head to the bottom of the third now, it is 5-1. Alo's finally on the board. Phillies are coming up next. We'll be back here in just a moment. All right, score update just for Mr. Mike in chat. Your Astros final score is 6-0 Royals. Angels now, if they can somehow come back in this game, have a chance to gain a game on the first place Astros here. Hopefully they can come back. Can't wait till 2023. Why is that, Mike? So, yeah, we got one, Patrick. We got one. It's chipping away, 1 run at a time. It's only the bottom of the third. Angels have plenty of time to come back in this one. I've seen the Angels come back in the last inning before by 9 runs, so they're definitely not out of it yet. How did I know you were going to bring that up? Because you know I have to. You know I have to. All right, we're coming back here now. And oops. Yeah, we're coming back here now. Mike Lorenz is still on the mound for the Halos here. Bryson Stott is coming to the plate for the Phillies here to lead off the inning. Stott walked his last time up. First pitch, that's on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 now for Lorenz on the batter. Next pitch, that's a backup slider on the outside corner, also called a strike. 0-2 now. Lorenz quickly ahead here on the batter. That's a good sign to see from Lorenz getting ahead quickly here. 0-2 pitch. That's a changeup in the dirt. That's taken for ball 1. Not a bad pitch for 0-2. For Flight Sim Expo and H-Down, yep. Nope, I'll definitely be going to that, Mike. I will definitely be going to that. 1-2 pitch on the batter. That's a fastball up and down the middle. That's fouled back for a strike. Count remains 1-2. Lorenz had 56 pitches already here to start the third. It's going to be interesting to see how many more innings Lorenz can go for the Angels. That's a fastball up and away, swung and missed for strike number, or out number 1. Angels get a quick strikeout here to start the inning. So quick out, start the inning here. Angels are looking good. So coming up next for the Phillies is Johan. First pitch of Johan is a changeup in the dirt. That's swung on though for a strike. And it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to Johan coming. That's another changeup that's swung on though and grounded to second. Rengifo's got it over to Walsh at first for an easy out number 2. And the Angels got 2 quick outs here. Finally starting an inning. Lorenz looks like he's starting to settle down a little bit, starting to hit his spots a little bit better in this inning. Coming out now for the Phillies is the number 9 batter, Mickey Monarch. First pitch into Monarch, that's swung and missed for strike 1. 0-1 to the first batter, or the third batter here in the inning. Monarch's 1 for 1 though today. That's a 2-seamer on the inside corner. That's for strike number 2. Lorenz looking real good here this inning. Looking for the second strikeout of the inning here. 0-2 pitch. Ooh, backdoor slider just misses the outside corner. That's a ball. 1-2 now. Not a bad pitch. That's a good pitch with 2 strikes there. Just outside the zone, trying to make him swing and miss. 1-2 pitch now. Changeup swung and missed. He strikes him out. That's 2 strikeouts in the inning. And the inning is retired. 1-2-3 inning for the Halos. Halos coming up top of the 4th. Still 5-1 Phillies. Hopefully the Halos can get something going on here as we come back. 5-1 Phillies. Damn, where did Lorenz come from, right? Lorenz finally showing up to the ball game today here in the 3rd inning. Hopefully it's not a little too late. When we return here in a few moments, Marsh will be leading off for the Halos, followed by Rengifo and Lagares. Lorenz is heating up. Hopefully they keep him in to boost confidence. Yeah, as long as he keeps pitching like this, he'll stay in the ball game until his pitch count gets into the 90s. So, he'll definitely, should definitely be back on the mound for the next inning. Angels bullpen definitely needs a break, so I think they're gonna keep him in as long as he can remain effective for sure solo. So yeah, hopefully he stays in to build that confidence. So if you guys are unable to watch the game and you want to join my Discord, Mike or Patrick can put the link to my Discord in chat, and you guys can join in on Discord. I am streaming my screen in Discord. You guys can see the game there, as we're calling it. All right, we're coming back live here now as Wheeler's finishing his warm-up tosses. Brandon Marsh getting ready to step into the box for the Halos. See if the Halos can get the leadoff runner on board. They had the leadoff base runner on the first 2 innings here. Or the first 3 innings, I should say. Brandon Marsh, though, takes a fastball outside for ball one. It's 0-1. Marsh had a strikeout his last at bat. Looking to get a hold of a fastball here. 1-0 pitch. That's a two-seamer inside. Catches a corner for strike one. 1-1 now on Marsh. Captain Caveman. Next pitch is a fastball up and in for ball. 2-1 hitters count for Marsh. Marsh is probably sitting dead red here. Wheeler might go with an off-speed pitch, though. And he does. Wheeler throws a breaking ball in there, and it freezes Marsh for strike two. That pitch was a very hittable pitch. That was right down the middle, kind of a hanging breaking ball, but Marsh was sitting dead red the whole way. 2-2 pitch from Wheeler is coming. And that's a breaking ball. That's fouled off to the third base side, though, and out of play. Marsh staying alive, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch coming to Marsh. And that's a fastball up, swung and missed again. Second strikeout of the night for Brandon Marsh. Angels one out here now in the top of the fourth. Luis Rengifo now is coming to the plate. Luis Rengifo still in the game after fouling a ball off his shin his last at bat. Seems to be feeling a little bit better now. Hopefully Rengifo can get on with another base hit here. Rengifo cracks his bat, flares it to first. But a nice play and catch by Hoskins, though, will be out number 2. Almost got over the first baseman's head, but a nice leaping catch there by the first baseman for the Phillies. And Rengifo is retired. Now coming to the plate, though, is going to be Juan Lagares. Juan Lagares is starting tonight as Taylor Ward is out of the lineup with some hamstring tightness. First pitch on Lagares. That's a fastball on the outside corner, strike one. Wheeler's working quick here in the fourth. Takes the sign, and now the 0-1 pitch to Lagares. That's a fastball chopper to the left side, deep in the hole, shortstop. And the shortstop's just going to eat on that one. He's got no chance to gun out Lagares at first. That's going to be an infield base hit for Lagares here with 2 outs. And the Angels have another runner on. Squid coming to the plate for the Angels now. Velasquez. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. 2 outs, one runner on first. And that's a fastball swung and missed on the inside corner for strike one. Blew that one by Andrew at 96 there. Oh, 1 pitch on Squid. That's a fastball, just misses up for ball one. One on one here, coming to Squid. That's a hanging curveball, but he swings and fouls that one straight back. He knows he missed that one. That was a pitch for him to drive to right field. 1-2 now. Runner on first for the Halos here. 2 outs on the top of the 4th. The 1-2 pitch. Squid lays off that one, and now it's a ball. 2-2. Squid evens up the count now. Two pitch coming on Squid here from Wheeler. That's a fastball outside. He lays off on that one too. Makes the count full here. 3 balls and 2 count. The runner on first now will be on the move. Baseball in the gap here can score a run. The Lagares at first. 2 outs, full count here. He'll be on the move on the pitch. Wheeler takes his sign, checks on Lagares, come and set. 3-2 pitch on Squid. And that's a fastball, blew right by him at 95 for the 3rd out. Angels with too many strikeouts today, but we go to the bottom of the 4th. And we are still 5-1 Phillies. Phillies are coming up next here in just a few moments. Back here, Schwarber is up. First pitch on Schwarber is a strike. 0-1 to Schwarber now. That's a 2-seamer inside corner for called strike 2. Schwarber's down quickly. 0-2 now. Oh, 2 now to Schwarber. Ooh, another 2-seam fastball. That one just misses the inside corner, though. Called a ball. 1-2. Lorenz working quickly now, though. He looks like he's definitely settled down out there, starting to find his groove a little bit here. That's a backdoor breaking ball way off the plate, though. That's going to be ball 2. Even up the count, 2-2 now on Schwarber. What's up, way Vic? If I don't see you back here, I'll definitely catch the stream tonight. Gonna take a little ride around town. in the house for far too long. No problem, Mike. Appreciate you. 2-2 pitch again to Schwarber. That's an off-speed pitch. That's flared in the left field. Brandon Marsh is under it, though. Says he's got it, and he's got it for out number 1. 1 out now. Rise Hoskins coming to the plate now. First pitch on Hoskins here. That's fastball on the outside corner. That's called a strike. 0-1 now. Hoskins is 0 for 2 with the lineout and a strikeout tonight. That's an off-speed pitch. Foul down the third base line. Quickly 0-2 now on Hoskins. Oh, 2 pitch Hoskins. Ooh, that's fouled back straight to the Massey. Massey taking a beating behind the plate here. Count remains 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. That's grounded to Rengifo playing the shortstop position. Straight over to Walsh for the out. 2 outs here. 2 quick outs now to begin the bottom of the 4th. Lorenz continuing on a roll here. Lorenz only at 72 pitches here in the bottom of the 4th. If he gets another quick out here, he's definitely in range to at least go 5 innings tonight. But Bryce Harper now stepping in for the Phillies. No easy out here. Lorenz is going to have to keep hitting his spots here if he wants to get Bryce out. That's an off-speed pitch away on Bryce for ball 1. Pitch is a fastball high and swung through and missed for strike 1 to Bryce. Bryce swings at a ball out of the zone here, evens the count 1-1. 1-1 to Bryce Harper here in the bottom of the 4th. Phillies still leading the Angels 5-1. Lorenz starting to find his groove now. And that's an off-speed pitch way outside, ball 2. 2-1 now. Two-one pitch is a changeup in the dirt, swung and missed for strike 2 from Harper. 2-2, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. The 2-2 pitch to Harper. That's a fastball high and in. Got him swinging for out number 3. That ends the inning. We're going to go to the top of the 5th here. Angels coming up with the Phillies still leading 5-1. But Mike Trout is due up. Batting 3rd, Matt Duffy will lead it off for the Angels as we return here in the top of the 5th. Phillies offense isn't that great. Phillies have a pretty good 1 through 5 on their lineup. I'm not gonna lie. They got a lot of pop in their lineup between Schwarber, Harper, Castellanos, and Remuto. I mean, their lineup's no slump. You know, it's definitely in the top 10 of baseball. So, you know, I would say it's definitely better than probably about 20 other major league teams.
Just like rhythm and blues. Straight out of her comfort zone, yeah. Daddy, mama got it going on. Passions, explicit content, yeah. Doing what we wanna all night long. Look on the rocks, look on the rocks, look on the rocks, look on the rocks. Party in the box, just like rhythm and blues. Look on the rocks, look on the rocks, look on the rocks, just like rhythm and blues. Rhythm and rhythm and rhythm and rhythm. Straight out of her comfort zone, yeah. Daddy, mama got it going on. Passions are explicit content.
As we get going quick here in the top of the 5th, Matt Duffy lines one to third base. And the third baseman stays with it and fires the first to get Matt Duffy for the first out. Already one out here, one pitch in the top of the 5th inning on the Angels. Now coming to the plate for the Halos is going to be Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani is 1 for 1 with a single and a walk in today's ball game. First pitch on Ohtani, that's outside for ball 1. That's a fastball in the outside corner. That's swung and missed for strike 1 now to Ohtani. 1-1. One pitch is high. That misses for ball 2. Hitters count for now for Ohtani. Some crash one time now. I'm back up in the air. Nice, Patrick. Another fastball misses up. That's going to be ball 3 on Ohtani. 3-1 here. Wheeler looking a little shaky here on Ohtani. Wheeler looks like he doesn't want to give Ohtani anything good to hit. 3-1 pitch coming to Ohtani. That misses outside. That's going to be ball 4. That's going to put Ohtani on first here with 1 out, and Mike Trout coming to the plate. Ohtani takes his lead at first here with Mike Trout stepping at the plate. First pitch, nope. Wheeler picks over at first again, checking in on Ohtani. Wheeler likes taking Ohtani, keeping him close at first. Trout's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and fielder's choice in today's game. Wheeler checks in again on over Ohtani. Ohtani's back easily, though. Wheeler takes the sign again. Here comes set. Looking over at Ohtani. First pitch on Trout. Trout takes that one in there for a strike on the inside corner. 0-1. On Trout here. Wheeler's coming set. Pitch on Trout. Ooh, fastball elevated. Swung through and a miss. Strike 2 though. Trout's down quickly here. 0-2. Trout's timing is just off on the fastball. Wheeler's got kind of like a sneaky fastball. And from his delivery, it doesn't look like he's throwing very hard, but that fastball just explodes at the plate. So that 96 is probably more looking like 99 coming out of the hand. 0-2 for Trout. That's high and misses for ball 1. Ohtani takes his lead at first here. Wheeler checks on him. Pitch to Trout. Fastball right down the middle, and Trout again swings and misses. Route number 2. Trout with another strikeout. Trout in a big slump here. Trout's now in an 0 for 22 slump. Two outs now as Jared Walsh is coming to the plate for the Angels. First pitch on Walsh, that's line down the right field line. That might score Ohtani. That's going all the way to the wall. Ohtani's racing around third. Ohtani's racing for the plate. He's going to score easily. And that's a double for Jared Walsh and an RBI at that. And the Angels now have 2 on the board. Chipping away at that lead against the Phillies now. 5-2 Halo. Or 5-2 Phillies. That's good. Like seeing Jared get that nice hit there. Jared's been needing a good hit like that. RBI double. And with that, the Angels still have a runner in scoring position now with Max Stassi coming to the plate. One swing from Matt Stassi here can make this a 1-run ball game here in the top of the 5th with 2 outs. Angels are definitely not out of it yet. That's a cutter away for ball 1 on Stassi. Stassi 1 for 2 with a single back in the second here. Stassi definitely has pop there behind the dish. He can hit out of the yard just like anyone else here on the lineup. 1-0 from Wheeler. And that's a fastball, just catches the black on the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1 on Stassi. So for those of you guys who don't know, we do a podcast episode usually around every Wednesday. Every Saturday we're doing a live Angels game play-by-play. So make sure you guys don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and that like button. The like button and the subscribe button really helps out the channel. We do appreciate each and all of your guys' support. 1-1 pitch is in there for a strike. It's 1-2. That catches the outside corner. 2-seamer. 1-2 here with 2 outs on Stassi. Stassi looking for a ball to drive to the outfield. 1-2 pitch. That's lined on the ground to the first baseman, but he scoops it up, takes it over to first himself. And that will end the Angels here in the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Angels get another run here. It's 5-2 Phillies. Phillies are coming up when we come back in just a few moments. That's right. We're vibing. We got to get in the spirit, Patrick. We got to get in the good positive vibes. Send those positive vibes the Halos way, and hopefully they can keep chipping away at the lead here. Slowly coming back here. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. All right, we're coming back now. Lorenz still on the mound here in the bottom of the fifth. First pitch on Castellanos. That's on the outside corner for 95 mile fastball. Strike one. Castellanos is 0 for 1 with the walk. 0-1 pitch to Castellanos. That's off speed on the inside corner. Fouled off. Down the line, and he's quickly ahead of the count again here. 0-2. Lorenz, since the third inning, has quickly settled down here and is pitching like the Lorenz we know he can pitch here. Keeping the Angels still in it. 0-2 pitching Castellanos. Fastball way up there, 96. That misses for a ball. 1-2. Castellanos is ready. The 1-2 pitch is coming. And that's a changeup off the outside counter. That's going to be a ball. 2-2 now on Castellanos. The 2-2 pitch on Castellanos. Oh, he tried to check his swing, but he went around on a breaking ball way outside for out number one. Another strikeout for Lorenz here. He's got the strikeout pitch working now. JT Realmuto is coming to the plate now for the Phillies. With one out here in the bottom of the fifth, Lorenz is dealing. Lorenz is at 82 pitches, so it's most likely his last inning. Takes a fastball for strike one. 0-1. This is definitely how we wish Lorenz would have looked to start the game today, but that's a fastball outside corner. That's fouled away by Realmuto. That's going to be 0-2. Lorenz is attacking, working quickly here now on hitters. Ramuto is, though, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles today and a run and 2 RBIs. Lorenz is looking to retire him here for the first time in the game. The 0-2 pitch to Ramuto. That's a fastball high and in. And he flies that one to center. Trout saying he's got it. And that's out number 2. 2 quick outs here for Lorenz to start the 5th. Exactly what we want to see here with the Angels starting to crawl back in it. Angels pitching's got to keep throwing those zeros up if they want a chance to win this ball game. Alec Bohm is coming into the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout today. Lorenz coming with the first pitch. That's an off-speed pitch that's fouled down the third base line. Bonham taking some cuts here, stepping out of the box. Bohms is only 1 for 26 in his last 26 at-bats here. The 0-1 pitch. That's a fastball high up, but it's swung and fouled back. Strike number 2. Again, Lorenz is ahead 0-2 here again quickly. Exactly what we want to see from him. Lorenz coming set for the sign, and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch just misses for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch, that's a fastball high and up, and that's fouled straight back. Alec protecting there with 2 strikes, stays alive. Lives to see one more pitch here. One-two pitch is an off-speed pitch, swung and missed. And that's going to be out number 3. We head to the top of the 6th. Halos are coming up. Brandon Marsh will lead off for the Halos. Phillies are still leading 5-2 here on the Sportsmen Media Network. Do they ever chant, Patrick? Yes, they do chant. They'll chant various things like MVP and people's names. Yeah, they'll chant all kinds of things. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back here with the first pitch on Brandon Marsh, and that's in there for a strike. 0-1 pitch to Marsh here. That's a breaking ball outside. Misses, ball one. Brandon Marsh looking to get a leadoff base hit here. Get the Angels going in the top of the sixth. Angels down 4 runs here. A pitch on Marsh, that's fouled away. That's going to be strike 2, 1-2 now on Brandon Marsh. 1-2 pitch coming to Marsh. That's a fastball fouled straight back into the catcher. Marsh staying alive here, finally getting a piece of that fastball. Marsh has struck out twice already in this game, looking to avoid the hat trick here. The 1-2 pitch, though, that's a fastball swung and miss. And Brandon Marsh goes down with a hat trick here. That's his 3rd strikeout of the night. Brandon Marsh in a little bit of a funk. Wheeler, though, is dealing. His fastball has been unhittable tonight. Unhittable. Most Angels pitches, I believe, have come on some breaking balls tonight. But yeah, he's got 9 strikeouts tonight for Wheeler. And 3 groundouts and 3 flyouts and 5 1/3 innings. Rengifo at the plate now. The first pitch on Rengifo, that's a fastball on the outside corner called to strike. Oh, and 1 pitch coming to Rengifo. That's a breaking ball. Checks his swing, but it's called strike anyways. Strike 2. Bullfrog, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. The 0-2 pitch on Rengifo. That's a fastball, just protection swing there, fouled off. Luis Rengifo's protecting. Normally, I think after a fastball up like that, you'd see a pitcher come low and away or down and in with an off-speed pitch, but Wheeler's fastball has been so unhittable tonight, I wouldn't doubt he goes upstairs with another fastball here. But the 0-2 pitch is coming. And that's a breaking ball in the dirt. Almost gets Rengifo in the shoe tops. That's going to be the first ball, 1-2 now. Those of you just joining us, make sure you don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me and hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss more Sportsman media content coming to the channel. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming along with us. 1-2 pitch is a breaking ball, cut on and fouled off to the first base side by Rengifo. Rengifo still staying aligned here. Wheeler nearing 95 pitches here. More than likely his last inning in the game here as he's nearing 100 pitches. Bullfrog, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Bulldog, thank you very much, Bulldog. It's been a nice welcome and chat for Bulldog. Joining the Sportsman media family. 1-2 pitch on Rengifo. That's a fastball up for ball 2. He lays off that one. Counts even now, 2-2 to Rengifo. Two-two pitch to Rengifo. And that's an off-speed dirt pitch away for ball 3. Full count now. Rengifo looking to get on base any way he can here.
Let's go!
Juan Lagares. There it is, Bulldog. Thank you again for subscribing. I appreciate you. Reachy pitch, chopped to second. He's got it easily over to first, though, for the second. Two quick outs here in the top of the 6th for the Phillies. Juan Lagares is coming to the plate now for the Halos with 2 outs. Juan Lagares can definitely get a hold one here if he gets a good pitch. But he has not looked good so far in this game. First pitch to Lagares, that's a fastball in the outside corner for strike 1. You think Lagarde leaving the team sparked the bats or just a coincidence? I mean, it's hard to say without knowing what was going on in the locker room, but it's definitely a factor. That's a jam shot, and Lagares just a little drizzler to second, throws over to first, gets him easily to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th here with the Phillies still up 5-2. Phillies are coming to bat when we come back here in a few moments. I'll be right back, guys. Just 1 sec. All right, we're back here as we get ready for the bottom of the 6th here. As of right now, it looks like the Wrens might still be on the mound. Lorenz is still on the mound here with Bryson coming to the plate here. First pitch on Bryson. That's a swing and miss for strike number 1 here. 0-1 now to Bryson. That's a off-speed pitch grounded to second. Excuse me. Grounded to second. Toss over to first at Jared Walsh there for the easy out number 1. Quick out number 1 here for the Wrens. The Wrens has recovered nicely here since the 3rd inning here, and has been mowing down the Phillies hitters here. Has really settled in. Starting the 1st inning, I did not see the Wrens making it even close to the 2nd inning here, but he's going strong now. Girardi wasn't a good coach. No, Girardi's not a good coach. But I wouldn't say, I don't know. I mean, it could be a coincidence, but I mean, sometimes when you shake a team up like that, it really does create a spark from the bench. So you never know. 0-1 though, now on Camargo. 0-1 pitch to Camargo. It's a fastball in the inside corner. That's fouled back for strike 2. Lorenz ahead of the count here. 0-2 quickly. Lorenz is still under 100 pitches here, only at 94. Yeah, no, I never was a big fan of Joe Girardi, to be honest. Definitely wasn't. 0-2 pitch here. That's a fastball high, misses ball one. This thrower guy for the Angels has a good throw. That's coming from a Brit. From the British. A 1-2 pitch. That misses just outside for ball two here. 2-2 on Camargo. If any batters get on base here, that's likely to be the last batter for Lorenz as he's nearing 100 pitches here. But he gets a quick out here. He has a chance to finish the inning. That's a fastball fouled in and out of the catcher's glove. Remains 2-2. Strong throw. Yeah, no, he's got a nice heater. He lives in the mid 90s for Lorenz. Joe Madden is standing on the stairs, though, waiting to come out here and to replace Lorenz shortly. As Lorenz gets him on a swing and miss changeup down and away for out number 2. 2 away here now in the 9th. That's Lorenz's 9th strikeout of the night. Lorenz has really been getting the strikeout going here late in the game. Aaron Loop is warming in the pen for the Halos. This batter right here, whether it's an out or a hit, is likely Lorenz's last batter of the game. So, Mickey steps in. He takes the first pitch for a called ball. 1-0 now. The 1-0 pitch coming on Mickey. Ooh. He missed a spot there, so he didn't get the call, but that should have been a strike on the inside quarter, but called the ball. 2-0. Umpire not doing Mike any favors there. The 2-0 pitch coming on Mickey. And that just misses outside ball 3. Lorenz loses his batter. This is definitely Lorenz's last batter of the game. Career high in strikeouts for Lorenz, though, at 9 today. He misses him there, puts him on with a 2-out walk ball 4, and that's likely the end for Lorenz. Madden's coming out of the dugout now, making the pitching change. Aaron Loop will be coming in for the Halos. As we're going to take a pitching break here, we'll be back shortly with Aaron Loop as he tries to close out the 6th here, keeping the lead 5-2. We'll be back shortly. All right, we come back now. Michael Lorenz is done. Aaron Loop is in for the Angels. Lorenz is still responsible for the runner on first base here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Phillies are still up 5-2 over the Angels. Angels are still in this ball game. Aaron Loop's been struggling of late after being one of the best relievers in the league to start the season. Hopefully he can get it going here. First pitch on Schwarber, that's right there on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 to Schwarber, the lefty versus lefty matchup here. Schwarber is 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. The 0-1 pitch. That just misses the inside corner for a ball. 1-1. Strike 3, you're out of here. I know that from The Simpsons. Nice, Patrick. Hey, see, you know a little bit of something about baseball then. You knew something. 1-1 pitch from Loop. There's a slider on the outside corner, straight at Mike Trout. Line drive caught for the 3rd and final out of the inning. We head to the top of the 7th. It's 5-2 Phillies. Your Halos, though, are coming up next. We'll see you here on the Sportsman Media Network. All right, we're back here. Brad Hand is replacing Zach Wheeler now. Lefty at the Pennies, 101 in 22 games, the 1.20 ERA in 15 innings. 17 strikeouts and 9 walks, though. Andrew Velasquez steps in for the Halos here to lead off the 7th. On misses the breaking ball outside for ball 1. The Angels got a shot in this game. This is the game they need to make some kind of noise here. You don't want to go in the 8th and the 9th trailing by 3. 1-0 pitch to Vasquez. That's a breaking ball. It's 78 miles an hour in there on the outside corner. Strike number 1. One 101 is a ball outside. Ball 2. 3 straight breaking balls here now for Hahn out of the pin here. And it's 2-1 on to Velasquez. Has not shown him a fastball yet. Will he throw him a fastball here? 2-1. Looks like they're going away. 2-1 pitch. Another breaking ball outside. Velasquez way out in front of that one. Fouls it off. Strike 2. Velasquez was thinking it was going to be a fastball, but he was wrong on that one. Bond is getting ready on the mound, looking for the sign. 2-2 pitch is on its way. That's a breaking ball on the outside, right down the third base line, but just foul. Velasquez stays alive here, still 2-2. Phillies have 14 blown leads this season. That's fourth most of the majors. Hopefully they can make it number 15 here tonight. Two and two to Squid. That's a fastball in there, and he grooves that to right center field. But Castellanos is back there near the warning track and makes the couch for out number 1. Matt Duffy coming to the plate now for the Halos. Well, the one out here in the 7th. One out here. Matt Duffy's at the plate. First pitch on Duffy. It's a fastball inside for a ball. 1-0. One-0 pitch to Duffy. As the curveball grounded to third base. Third baseman scoops it up. Tosses over to first. And that's an easy out, number 2. Angels down to the last out in the 7th here. And coming up now to the plate is the ever dangerous Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on Shohei, that's down and low for ball 1. One and 0 to Ohtani here with 2 outs. Fastball, that's fouled back for Ohtani. That'll be strike 1, 1-1 now. I don't think it's looking too good for the Angels. It's not so far, Patrick, but the game is not over yet. They still have, after this inning, they still get 2 more at-bats before the game's over. But you are light. That's a fastball up and tight for ball 2 to Shohei Ohtani. 2-1 now. Two and 1 coming to Shohei Ohtani. That's a fastball taken on the outside corner for strike 2. That evens up the count 2-2 now. So they have 2 more at bats. Yes, so the Angels get to bat 2 more times after this inning, Patrick, to be able to come back to win. So that's grounded down to the first base side. Foot race over to first for the pitcher, and he gets there just in front of Ohtani, nearly avoiding a collision there at first. Luckily, no one's hurt. But that's going to end the first here, or in the 7th here, as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Phillies are ahead Still 5-2. Phillies are coming up next. We get ready for the next batter here. It's going to be Bryce Harper to lead off the inning. Or not Bryce Harper, sorry. Hopkins to lead off the inning. Bryce is on deck. First pitch in there to Hopkins is going to be a ball. 1-0 from Loop. Loop is still on the mound for the Angels. 1-0 pitch. That catches the inside corner for strike. That's 1-1. Look is looking solid from the bullpen so far. Off-speed pitch on the inside corner, swung through for strike 2. One-two pitch. That's an off-speed on the outside corner. That's swung through. Got him. Strike him out. Out number 1. Luke looking good out of the pen today. All right, Bryce Harper now coming to the plate for the Phillies. Angels got one out here in the bottom of the 7th. What's up, Foster? Bryce shows bump, but pulls it back for ball 1. How we doing, Foster? Welcome aboard. 1-0 pitch on Bryce. That's taken inside, almost hits him, ball 2. Luke coming set now for the 2. That misses the outside corner now. 3-0 to Bryce. 3-0 pitch to Bryce. That's a fastball in there for strike one now. 3-1 on Bryce with one out here. Bottom of the 7th. Watching Tennessee regionals right now. Nice. 3-1 pitch to Bryce. That misses for ball 4. That's going to put Bryce on with a 1-out walk. That's going to bring up Nick Castellanos now. We'll see if Madden goes to the pin or leaves in Aaron Loop here. Madden's coming out, though. Looks like Madden's going to the pin. That's going to be it for Loop. Archie Bradley's coming in for the Angels now when we come back. Pitching change underway here. Bottom of the 7th. Phillies lead 5-2. Yeah, I don't follow really too many college teams, Foster, to be honest. Not that I don't like college sports, because I do. I just don't have enough time to follow pro and college. So, I mean, I see some of the highlights sometime and stuff, ESPN, stuff like that, but I don't follow any of them like I would, say, like the Angels or anything like that, so... All right, first pitch here on Castellanos. That's going to be a ball 1 outside from Archie Bradley. The lead off out of the pin here. Oh, 1 pitch. Castellanos has grounded up the middle. Rengifo's got it. Takes it himself at second. On to Jared Walsh for the double play. And that's going to get the Angels out of the inning. We head to the top of the 8th. Angels trailing 5-2. We'll see if the Angels can make some noise here in the top of the 8th. We've got 2 innings left. This is some long-ass game. Really, actually, it's not that long, Patrick. We are not even 3 hours in yet. It's only 6:46 right now. The game didn't start till 4:15. So actually the game is moving fairly quickly. Usually, like I said, games are at least usually 3 hours. And depending on how these next innings go, we're kind of right on pace for that. So. When the Halos do come back, they're going to have Mike Trout step into the plate here. What's the chance of us winning? The chance is low, but there's still a chance. I have seen the Angels personally in real life come back from 10 runs down in the last inning. In the last inning of the game to win. So it's definitely not It's definitely possible. But we'd probably give ourselves like a 10% chance to win the ball game right now. 15% chance, but you know, it's not likely. That doesn't happen every day when you get a comeback like that. All right, we're coming back now. Mike Trout getting ready to step in here to lead off the top of the 8th for the Angels. Got a new pitcher on the mound, though, for the Phillies. Sir Anthony Dominguez in there with the first pitch at 99 miles an hour on the inside corner for strike 1. 99 miles an hour on that fastball. Next pitch misses high and away, though, for ball 1, and a Trout 1-1. One pitch to Trout. Checks his swing, 99 miles an hour on the outside corner, ball 2. 2-1 to Trout here. With the pitcher throwing 99 miles an hour, Trout connects on a fastball here. It's going to go a long ways. Two-one pitch to Trout. That's inside, and he fouls that off to the right side and out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on the mighty Mike Trout. Mike Trout on a very big offer. He's over about 22 now. Looking to get a hit here to break up that slump. It's a 2-2 on Trout. Is swung and a missed, and it gets all the way to the backstop. But they throw him out at first easily on the drop third strike. And Trout is gone again on strikes. Route number... out number 1 here. So 1 out here. Jared Walsh coming to the plate now for the Halos, looking to get something going. Angels desperately need to get something going here in this inning. Walsh takes it down and in for ball 1, 1-0. On Walsh. That's a fastball in the outside corner at 100 miles an hour. That's fouled away for a strike. 1-1. One to Walsh coming up. That's a fastball outside corner, fouled away again. It's going to be 1-2 now on Walsh. One and two on Walsh here. Dominguez leaning in for the sign. He's coming set and the pitch. Got him swinging on a 99 mile an hour heater up and in. Round number 2. Second strikeout of the game now for Dominguez. 2 up and 2 down on strikeouts. Max Stassi coming to the plate now for the Halos. First pitch on Stassi is a 98-mile-an-hour heater up and in. That's fouled straight back for a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 to Stassi here on by Dominguez. Checks a swing on a pitch on the outside corner, and the umpire says he went around. Strike 2. 0-2 now on Stassi. Dominguez is 1 pitch away from striking out the side here. Angels are tops in the league in strikeouts right now. That's an 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Stassi lays off for ball 1. Now, Angels got to find a way to turn around and cut out the strikeouts. I mean, I love how they're being patient at the plate, but they're just being too patient and taking pitches they should be nailing. 1-2 to Stassi. That's a fastball inside corner, just barely makes contact to stay alive there. Count remains 1-2. One, 2 to Stassi again. That's a breaking ball outside corner. Misses for ball 2. Stassi evening the count now, 2-2. Brandon Marsh waiting on deck if Stassi can reach. Stassi gets a hold of that one to the left center field. That's going to be off the wall. Stassi's going to be charging the second with a stand-up double. And the Angels have a 2-out rally here, hopefully cooking here in the bottom, in the top of the 8th. Stepping in now is Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts tonight, but Brandon Marsh is one of the club's top RBI men with runners in scoring position. Hopefully, he can come through here with a base knock and put the Angels 1 run closer. First pitch on Marsh. That's a 97-mile fastball outside for ball 1. Luis Rengifo is waiting on deck. The pitch to Marsh. Let's fly it out to left field. The left fielder's got that one easy, and that's going to be the final out of the inning. We head to the top of the 9th, or the bottom of the 8th, sorry, with the Halos still trailing 5-2 Phillies. Phillies are coming up bat next. Angels down to the last at bat to try and come back here. Hopefully they can come back in the top of the 9th, but it's definitely not going to be easy. Down 3 runs. Game over for the Angels. Definitely not looking good, but it's definitely not over yet. Definitely not over yet. Angels are only down by 3. It's not going to be easy, but there's still a chance. The Dodgers most definitely will. The Dodgers always choke. I mean, the only way they could win the World Series was in a shortened season. So the Dodgers will most likely choke in the playoffs like they do almost every year. No, this is not the 100th time they've lost this season, Patrick. They haven't even played 100 games. I have the Angels record on the screen, so if they lose today, they fall to 500. So they'll be 27-27 if they lose today. All right, we're coming back here. Archie Bradley still on the hill for the Angels. First pitch to Ramuto. That's a breaking ball in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to Ramuto. That's a fastball, just misses outside corner for ball 1. It doesn't matter who makes the postseason, Eddie, if you don't win. The only team that matters is whoever finishes first. Curveball misses high for a ball 2-1. No one remembers the teams that just make the postseason. They remember the teams that win. Two and 1 here on Ramuto. And the pitch, that's a fastball in the dirt for ball 3. 3-1 from Bradley. Niebel is up and thrown in the bullpen for the Phillies, likely coming in to close it out here in the 9th. 3-1 pitch from Bradley. That's a fastball right down the middle, and they hammer that one to right field. Back at the wall. Lagares jumps. It's off his glove and off the wall. And that's going to be a stand-up double for Muto. That one almost gets out, but it's off Lagares' glove and off the wall. Lagares almost made a fine play on that one. But it goes just off his glove, and Ramuto will be in there with the stand-up double. So leadoff double for the Phillies. Alec Boehm is coming in now for the Phillies at bat. So leadoff double here for the Phillies. Archie steps off here. He's not comfortable with the pitch selection. Archie trying to buckle down here and get out of this inning without giving up any more runs. First pitch on Boehm. That's a fastball in the dirt. Misses ball 1. Like I said, the Angels are just going through a rough patch. The Angels are turning around. The Angels are too good of a team to not turn their season around. They just got to get out of the funk that they're in. So Angels are way too good not to turn it around. Angels were playing as one of the best teams in baseball to start this season, so definitely got a shot here to turn their season around. Like I said, if the season today, they're still in the postseason, they'd be the wild card team. So you can't them out yet. Next pitch is a curveball in the dirt. Stassi blocks that one nicely. 2-0 now to Bonham. Boehm. So when it comes to baseball, all you got to do is make the playoffs. Once you make the playoffs, all bets are off. Any team can win at that point. Even if the Phillies sweep them, I think the Angels for sure win at least the first game at home against Boston. Once the Angels are back at home, I think they'd for sure win that game. Two pitches in there on the outside corner for a strike, 2-1. Two and one now to Alec Boehm. Ramuto is on second. That's a ground ball to Rengifo at second. The runner will move over to third, but he's out at first for the first out. Runner at third now with one out. Bryson Stott is coming to the plate now for the Phillies. Productive out there for Alec, moving the runner over to third with one out. Sac fly now drives in a run. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. So about a third of the season is over, but like I said, if the season ended today, the Angels will be making the postseason as a wild card. So even if the Angels don't win the division, I think the Angels have a very good chance to win the wild card slot, as long as they can turn things around here soon. And I gotta have high expectations. My team. It's 1-1 now to the batter. And the next pitch is high, and then that's ball two. The Angels are going to do something in the postseason. I think this is their year to do it. You know, until lately, the starting pitching has been solid. The bullpen's been solid. The bats have been solid. You know, it just seems like sometimes, you know, people have... Every player, as that ball is taken down low for a ball 3-1 now. Every player has a cold streak to go through. It's just the Angels' luck, though. Everyone's having that cold streak all at the same time, which is why it's compounding in all these losses. So I just feel like once they get through this cold spell, that one misses inside for ball 4, so it's going to put them on the corners now. But I feel once they get past this cold spell, since they're all going through it together, that the offense is just really going to explode. The pitching is going to be great again. And like I said, they got a real shot to turn around because, like I said, they're still in the wild card race. They're right there in it. So Joe Madden coming out now. After that, a walk. Archie Bradley's out. New pitcher is coming in for the Angels. Oliver Ortega is coming in as we come back. Pitching break here in Philadelphia. We'll be back here shortly. Phillies still leading 5-2. That's where I definitely think you're wrong, Eddie. There's definitely something special about the team. They're just going through a rough patch. Happens to the best of them. The Dodgers just got swept by the Pirates, the worst team in baseball. And you want to talk about someone that was sucking. They got swept at home by the worst team in baseball. At least the teams that the Angels have been losing to have actually been good teams, like the top teams in baseball. So, I mean, there's that to think about. Johan Camargo is coming in now. Oliver Ortega's on the mound. Ortega's 1-2 with a 3.63 ERA in 22 1/3 innings for the Angels here in 17 games so far. Runners at the corners, 1 out. First pitch. That's a ball low inside for ball 1. Angels can get out of this with a ground ball double play right here. Yeah, that's stretching it a lot, saying they're better than the Mets. I don't think so. That's crazy. Fastball 96 got popped straight up and back though, but out of play for strike 1. It's going to be 1-1 now on the batter. One pitch over to Camargo. Oh, that one's way back. Scoots to the backstop, though. The runner at third's going to hold and not try and score on that one, but the runner at first moves up to second. That's going to take away the double play ball. So the Angels catch a break that the runner at third did not break. Two and one now on the number 8 batter, Johan Camargo. First base is open now. Two and one pitch. That's lined into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. One run's going to score. The second run's coming in, and he is safe as well. That is a 2 RBI double for Johan Camargo. That one right there pretty much puts the nail in the coffin for the Angels. Doubt they're going to come back from this now, down 7-2 after that RBI 1-out double. Good piece of hitting by Camargo. Can't fault him for that one. That was a pitch outside the zone, and he still got it and punched in there. Hey, let's calm down, Foster. The month barely began. They're going to win at least a game in that month. They're not going to go that long without a win. The Angels are way too good to go that long without a win. Next pitch, though, to Mickey. That's going to be a ball. 1-0 now to the batter. Next pitch is a fastball outside corner, swung and missed for strike one. Easy loss. I've seen the Angels come back from bigger deficits than this, so it's not over. You got to have hope. You got to stay positive. The 1-1 pitch to Mickey. That's a fastball swung and missed for strike two. 1-2 on the Phillies batter. Yeah, no, they'll get it going. It might take until they get to their homestand against Boston, but I think they'll get it going. The 2-2 pitch. That's taken right down the middle for called strike three. That's 2 outs now with the runner on second. We're taken with the strikeout here. Needed that strikeout a batter earlier, but the Angels will take it for out number 2. First pitch to Schwarber, that's in there, breaking ball for a called strike. It's 0-1. Is there anything you're not a pro at, Patrick? Oh, 1 pitch to Schwarber. That's a fastball in there, called strike. 0-2. Schwarber behind 0-2 quickly here as Ortega looks to get out of the inning. Next pitch to Schwarber. That's a fastball fouled off. Count remains 0-2. The 0-2 pitch coming again. Runner on second. 2 outs here. 0-2 pitch coming. That's swung on a miss. Scott Schwarber swinging. But the damage has been done. The Phillies increase their lead 7-2 here over the Halos. The Halos coming up with their last chance of the ball game here. We'll be back here in just a few moments. Interesting ads, huh, Patrick? Hopefully you don't need any of those ads, sir. First pitch from the Phillies to Luis Rengifo. That's a ball down low. 1-0. Rengifo looking to get on and start that rally for the Halos. I pray not. 0-1 Rengifo. That's skied in the infield. Shortstop's coming in, says he's got it. And that's out number 1. 2 pitches, 1 out for the Phillies here in the top of the 9th. Definitely not looking good for the Angels. Juan Lagares is up now for the Halos. First pitch to Lagares has grounded sharply to short. Shortstop's got it easy, though, over to first for out number 2. That's going to bring up Squid here for the Angels' final chance here in the 9th. I'm going to be landing 6. I'll be right back. All right, Patrick. Sounds good. Vasquez is 0 for 2 and hit by a pitch tonight in the 3rd. First pitch on Vasquez. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. That's in the dirt. Ball 1. One and 1 to Squid. That's a nasty slider inside. He tried to held up, but he went around there. That's strike 2. Angels are down to their last strike now. Philly fans are on their feet. One ball, 2 pitch coming. And that's swung on a miss. Fastball 97, blown right past Squid. And that's going to do it here for the Angels. Final score is 7-2 Phillies. The Angels' losing streak reaches double digits. That is 10 in a row for the Halos. Their longest losing streak since 2016. They've been outscored 68-28 during this stretch. Definitely not how the Angels looked for this stretch of games to go. Poverty franchise. So I have faith the Angels will turn around here soon, whether it's here in Philly or at home against Boston to start this next week. They got one more game in Phillies coming up tomorrow, and then they're home for Boston on Monday. Is it Monday or is it actually Tuesday? Hold on. So they're actually home, yeah, Monday against Boston, 6:30 p.m. on that one. If Angels don't turn around tomorrow, I think they will definitely turn around by Monday. Against Boston, they know they can beat Boston. They've done it already in Boston. Coming home now to Boston, I think it's going to be a whole difference maker there for the Halos. Halos definitely got to get something going here quick to turn around. They are still 7.5 games back since the Astros lost big tonight as well to the Royals. So they don't lose any ground in the division. That is good. They're still in the wild card position. They have the wild card by a couple of games actually. So Angels are still looking good. Appreciate you guys all came along with us today. Final line score is 57 with 7 hits and no errors. Angels 2, 7 hits and 1 error. Just could not get people home with runners in scoring position. The Angels are still hitting, but they're just not getting those runs across the board. Angels now at 500, 27 and 27. Phillies are now 24 and 29. All we can do is hope and pray that the Angels get it going here soon. Mike Trout been a big part of this slump. I think he's 0 for like 25 now in his last 25 at bats. So we definitely want to see him get it going here soon as well. Angels are facing off tomorrow for the Phillies. Angels got Patrick Sandoval on the mound. One of the Angels' best starting pitchers so far this season. So hopefully Patrick Sandoval can get it turned around for the Halos tomorrow. He's going up against Gibson, who's 3-2 with a 3.83 ERA. Sandoval is 3-1 with a 2.70 ERA. Head into tomorrow's game. Tomorrow's game is a morning game, 10:30 in the morning Pacific time. We will be going live here on our other channel, doing some after dark farming here in a little bit, probably in about 30 minutes or so. We'll take a short break and I'm going to do a little bit of farming. So hopefully we see you guys there. Midnight Maverick 737 is the other channel, our main aviation channel. So if you guys want to catch some Farming Simulator 2022, go ahead and head over there. I'll see you guys there probably in about 30 minutes. Again, thanks for joining tonight. And thanks for the new subscribers. We appreciate you guys joining Sportsman Media with us tonight. Sorry our co-host Rob couldn't make it. He was with a family affair tonight as his little brother was graduating. So until then, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be live again here soon on Sportsman Media. Until then, hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Sportsman Media. Let's get it.
And you're listening to The Sportsman, Mike and Rob.